What's up, guys? Your boy Keys. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Omniscient Reader chapter. What is this? 170 or no, 258. It's 258. Alright, so look. Boom. Last chapter that we left off, your boy Asmodeus was trying to, again, bait us in with the fucking child bait. We were like, that's not us. I don't know about you, bro, but that's not how we be. That's not how we rock. Just because we got incarnations that are kids does not mean that we are into kids like that. All right, we are not one of them. And so Asmodeus was like, all right, boom. Well, listen, I wanted to gain your favor because I know they told me Kim Docha got the greatest stories out here. All right, he be having the cream of the crop when it comes to stories, and I want pieces of that. And long story short, we know that Asmodeus wants to make us the Demon King, but we find out the reason why is because whenever grand stories like this end up being created, there's a lot of power that comes with it too. We know that fables give us powers, but I didn't know that, you know, people who help with the fables, constellations and such that help with the fables also can get power bumps as a result of it. So Asmodeus is like, yo, this is one of those type of fables that will give a crazy power bump, and I want a piece of that. And so the thing is, Docha was like, at first obviously he was going to say, no, I don't want, you know, because we're not really trying to help Asmodeus like that, but you know, he had to think about it because when he read the second revision, the reality was they said that the number one thing that they would change if they could go back in time is to not piss off Asmodeus. And so we know we can't just outrightly, you know, say fuck off, right? Like we want to, because the reality is we're going to piss that motherfucker off, and that's going to lead us to the bad ending. So Docha, using his big brain, was like, all right, bet, you can help us out for sure. I would love your help. But you won't be competing with everybody else's help too, because I'm going to go ahead and put these up like it's the stock exchange, all right? We got 30% of the company can get owned by any person as long as you help me out. So whoever helps out the most gets the 30%. And so Asmodeus is like, what? Tried to flex on us real quick, was kind of, you know, getting big and mean, was like, what are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. And then at the end of the day, it was all just, you know, a way to like kind of try to get a rise out of us and everything. But regardless, at the end, they respected us. They were like, you know what? I like you. I like you, nigga. That was fire. Okay. You know what? You okay. Yeah. Bet. Say less. I'm gonna help you out. So that's kind of where we left off. We now have a bunch of different constellations that are now going to be trying to help us out with this, with achieving the goal of becoming the next Demon King. So we're going to see how Asmodeus helps out in this regard. I'm not sure where we're going to go from here, just because the reality is, I mean, Asmodeus, it looks like they're a person we don't want to mess with, but we also don't want to give them too much power over us at the same time. So maybe Asmodeus will turn into a figure that is more sympathetic and helpful to us, like what's it called? Like the Queen of the Night, whatever her name is, Hades' wife. So maybe that'll be a situation like that, or maybe, you know, we'll get to a place where Asmodeus isn't pissed off by us right now, but later when we get strong enough, now we can like combat against Asmodeus, and you know, we'll be like, all right, we don't need you anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the first one, just because that's typically like that's the vibe I'm getting right now. It feels like Asmodeus is gonna become our big supporter of us. So let's go ahead and hop into the next chapter and pick up from where we left off. I'm gonna get some water because my throat is parched. All right. Boom. So Asmodeus is chuckling. I really like you. The Demon King Asmodeus is revealing a subtle fondness for you. Yup, so getting on their good side. I will withdraw for today. However, I'll need to take out the trash before I go. Who's the trash? I can't stand the sight of that thing wandering around before my eyes. Don't tell me she's going to attack the constellation. Oi! Ugh. Did she attack her? Uriel, yeah. Oh no, please don't tell me Uriel's hurt. Yikes. Okay. maybe she's okay, but she just destroyed the body that she was, you know, utilizing to come in this area. The connection with the constellation demon-like Judge of Fire has been temporarily disconnected. The personal scenario has been automatically terminated. Dang. I have no idea why, but it seems like Uriel designated the demon realm as their personal scenario, and Yu Jung-hyuk must have come here after receiving it. But the scenario has now been terminated. Uriel, wake up! Oh no, is Jung-hyuk in danger now? Uriel, yup. You have left the main scenario. Yup. No, at this rate, Yu Jung-hyuk, the exile penalty has begun. Will definitely die. Dang, man. You couldn't even let us all. I mean, I guess he could have killed us. But still, man, come on, dog. Ah, shit. Yu Jung-hyuk doesn't possess the fourth wall, so there's no one to protect him from becoming an exile. Hey, anyone is fine. Damn it, his vocal cords got paralyzed by the cracks in his body. No, if this guy dies here, everything is over. This is the end? That can't happen. Facts, that can't happen. Find it. A way to save Jung Jo. Oi! My man said, yo, I'm about to use the reading ability to my full advantage. My man said, let me lock in real quick. Hold on. Okay, the answer is definitely inside my head. Inside ways of survival. Yes, this is the only way. The thing I don't have, but Yu Jung-hyuk does. I have no choice but to ask him for help. The constellation Demon King of Salvation is looking at Yu Jung-hyuk's sponsor. Facts! Help me, nigga! Who's the sponsor? The sponsor of the incarnation Yu Jung-hyuk is looking at you. I wonder if he's gonna be petty. I wonder if he's gonna be petty because what's it called? Asmodeus was like, oh, so he's your incarnation. I wonder if Jung-hyuk's constellation is gonna come down and be like, I thought he was your incarnation. See, seems like he's not mine. You know, you claimed him and everything, right? I hope that isn't the case, though. The exclusive skill Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint Stage 3 has been forcibly deactivated. Yeah, he said, get the fuck about my goddamn incarnation, boy. Okay. Damn it. I've experienced this before. Once before. Was it when I left the Constellation Banquet? Is there a way to change? There isn't. Who is talking to him? Damn it. What the hell do you mean? Huff. Yo, he's about to rush over. Aileen! Aileen! Somebody! Yo. Ooh, title card. Beautiful title card at that. Okay. Looks like we're still okay. I thought they were gonna take us up to the main scenario and show us what the rest of the gang is doing. Okay, help me up quick. I have to go to the Gilebat Industrial Complex fast. What are you talking about? You just woke up. There's no time. Hurry. Let's ask the great sage, Heaven's equal, for help. If not, let's call Hermes at least. I really hate it, but I might be able to get his blessing if I give him a share of the fable. Yeah, he is in panic mode right now. He has to, because like Jung-hyuk, I mean, he's the main character. We gotta make sure he's good. With that, if I head straight to Gilebat, that's not going to happen when you've been unconscious for a whole week. Yo, what? No can do. You'll need to rest for at least 2 more weeks for your body to stabilize. A week? What? How much time has passed again? A week. You've been unconscious for a week. Yo. Yo, he is. Yo. He can't be dead. He can't be dead. Because if that's how we're going to be doing it, there's no way they're killing him off. He's going to look at his phone. There was 3 Ways to Survive in a Ruined World, first revision. The title didn't change. The second revision never came. And Yu Jung-hyuk's lines are the same. Really? Did Yu Jung-hyuk really die? No, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, because this constellation kicked him out, and he kicked him out for a reason. And if he did die, then he... Oh, wait, but if he died, then he would be a regressor, so he would just come back. in another alternate universe, right? So I don't think he's dead though. There's no fucking way that they killed off Jungkook, obviously. And also, it would suck though if like the worst case scenario, what I think is that Jungkook is in a predicament like Dokja where he's now being sent somewhere because he died, but he's not really dead. But now he's going to be out of the story for a bit of time as a result, which would suck because it's like, bro, I just want us to get this reunion and everybody to get back together in the main scenario. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Again, I'm hoping that's not. I'm hoping the case is that Jungkook has survived. Everything is kosher. We're good. We can go back to the main scenario together with Aileen and my man Aslan, and we can call it a day. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, fire chapter as always. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and end the reaction right here. So if you guys liked it, go ahead and like the video. Subscribe so you can see more content like this. Comment down below what you guys think is going to happen next. And I'll catch y'all in the next reaction. Peace.